Models built for you. Grumpy old man back. I was just sitting here working on the Eagle 5 and decided to tell you guys a little story. We didn't. I know every single person that has subscribed to my site knows the missing part. So if you guys watched my video yesterday, I was working on the Alpha models. Ferrari Monza SP2. And, we've all been there where you knock something on the floor and you can't find it. And, with especially these kits, I was, concerned because I was noticing something that should have two of them there. There was only one. And I was like, oh, I'll just put everything away and be careful. And then I picked up the green cloth that everything was on, and the part wasn't there. So then cleared off the workbench and got that. And I was like, well, part's not there. So then I got down on my hands and knees and put my glasses on, because I'm half blind, and let's look at the part again, so make sure, see what it looks like. And okay, that it's definitely, that's definitely what I'm looking for. Nope, that's not it, and it's not here, and it's not there. So then you get to thinking about, when did I see it last? Well, like I was talking to you guys yesterday, as I just spent, the past day or so cleaning everything in the sonic cleaner. And the sonic cleaner has a net in it that you don't want to put the stuff on the bottom on the sonic cleaner, because that heats up. So there's a net that you put it in, and the piece fell through the net. And I was like, oh, what did I do with that? And what did I do with that? I took it into my sink and I cleaned it put some hot water in it, and, rinsed it out, and then I dumped it in the sink. And then I thought, well, then what did I do with it after that? And I said, well, I took the parts and I brought the parts in here, had a towel, put it on top of the towel, and then I walked in and set it down on here. So then I said, well, in our kitchen, in our sink, we have a metal strainer so all the food doesn't go down the drain. So we take that and then we dump that into the garbage can. So, the crazy old man I am goes and gets another garbage bag and start picking through the trash. I said, well, I'm never going to find it like this. So start looking, going, take it outside. I said, it's making a mess. Take it outside, put it on the table, start going through the garbage, and not finding anything. And I'm like, oh, of course it's going to be at the very bottom. So then I just started, went to the very bottom, started picking through all the things, and garbage, a lot of coffee grinds, because we drink 8 cups of coffee a day. So a lot of coffee grinds and some food and some egg shells and things in there, and get to picking around. And well, it was a good day. And luckily, I found the piece that I lost. The other. So I have nothing to say for a few seconds there. So didn't break, didn't, you know, guess it was my lucky day. So but wheels on it, that's just, I'm just trying to test fit, find out the axles are right, because there's longer axles and there's shorter axles, and you know, I don't want to glue anything or test fit anything before I commit it to glue. But I do have all the parts still after doing the cleaning. But I just thought that was a cute little story, and that I would share it with you, because we've all been at that point when we lose a part, and you know, something like this. I've never dealt with them. I know that I lost a piece to my Iowa. Lost one of the gun shields. This one right here. Everything else. So I had to buy this whole sprue to replace. I think it was $30. So I bought the Iowa 1/200 scale trumpeter and the Pontos set with it for, I think, $300 on eBay, and that's a steal. So I had to spend $29 on this, so you know. But we're all good to go. Let's see here. Drying. There needs to be some sanding right here. There's a little bit of no. So it should come out. We'll see. I'll give it a day or two. Let it harden up. It's really humid here today. And yesterday it was crazy humid in Cincinnati. So we don't have any kind of dehumidifier on our furnace, so very humid in here, so it's going to take it extra long. I was looking at it earlier, maybe 10 minutes ago, and I picked it up and it felt tacky still, so I put it in right away, and it had been drying for 3 hours. So yep. Leave that alone, let that harden. And then I also, just to show you guys, I have been working on this. This is a Intelera kit that I cut the doors out, the trunk out, the hood was already cut out. And I'm working on this one too. Did some body scratch building in there. So this one's drying as well. I had the different colors. The Monza SP is the Italian red, and this is the Guards red. So two different reds. All right, I've said enough. Told you my story about the missing piece and how I found it. I can't believe I was just about to give up, and I found it. So more to come. Models built for you. Cincinnati, Ohio, Grumpy Old Man. Thank you very much for all the likes. More comments, please. Tell me I'm crazy, or tell me your story about how you found a piece, or how much you paid to get a piece, or you know, I have friends that have bought whole donor kits. You know, here, do you want this model kit? I used one piece of glass out of it. So, sure, I'll use it as a junkyard or something like that. So, all right, everybody behave themselves. Thank you very much. Come back and see me real soon. You all have a safe week.